they really wanted it, it's something you want. Somebody used to say, what you see, what you get. But if you don't do nothing, you ain't gonna get nothing. You gotta do something. So again, Mama, I just want to hit Paul and just give you a little divot, amen, to what he said. I may be able to do the whole thing maybe sometime next year. Hallelujah. But this day, it ain't gonna happen. Listen, Paul was a great writer, amen, the book of Timothy. And he wrote, amen, some very good books, amen. He was writing this particular story, it was to Timothy. Amen, because there's a lot of things going on in society, and he wanted to kind of school it to it. As he left off the scene, amen, he wanted to kind of school Timothy to some things that needed to be, amen, told to him. So listen, peace is definitely, we're living in the end times. We're living in the end times. So we're living in the end times, and these are the times that God is looking for some people who will be real. He's looking for, I know the blue one. He needs some real, true people, some true folks. He needs some true folks that say, I'm going to just do what God said do, no matter what happens, no matter what goes on in life. I'm going to just obey God. And I'm not going to let the world dictate to me to where I should go. In 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, verse 1, this know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come. You gotta, as a believer, you gotta know that these are the last days. If you don't believe it, keep looking around. He said, "For men shall be lovers." He want to give you the notion to inform you what will be going on in the last days. He said, "Men will be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural reflection, truth breakers, false accusers, amen, despisers of those that are good." Now, are we living in the last days? Yes. Surely we are, because all of some of these things are transpiring or going on right now in the year of 2015. Said that they're high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God. You know, most folk about to do something of the pleasure than to do it for God. That's right. If they had a choice between church and pleasure, most people would choose pleasure. And the only reason why Jesus had it written at Timothy, Paul, right, because he knew that these were the days that it would take place in the last days. You got to know, amen, many people have verse 5, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. Many people know how to just come to church, because once you have did it enough, you know how to come to church, sit in church, rock like you in church, wave your hand every now and then in church, and you can shout to the music in church because it become a form. That's right. Amen. But Paul says we got to get past the form and make this thing become real. Make it become a real existence in our lives. And he says that the only way we can do that is we got to do it with the truth. He says, as I close, he says to us, we cannot let, amen, the world's things begin to take over our attitude and our spiritual production. He says we got to know that the world's production is to try to get you to go back on God. That's right. You heard Pastor say it, she said it, it felt like just giving this thing up, because pressure can make you want to give it up. Right. Pressure of the last days, right. The things of the last day can make you want to stop and make you want to not praise him anymore. Right. But you got to know down in your belly that I had the greater of God is in me than he is in the world. Right. And if anybody can be a witness to this, God has been too good for us to turn around now. There ain't nobody saying nothing. This side ain't saying much over here. But can this side be a witness that God has been too good? Maybe this side want to catch up now. Can you be a witness that God has been too good to turn around now? Can anybody say, my mind is made up? I ain't got no witnesses on this side that your mind made up. You look like you ain't got a made up mind. But somebody over here, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of all y'all to say, I got my mind made up. That even in the last day, I'm going to serve the Lord, because God has been too good for me. Paul wasn't day. And he said, in the last day, where would you find him? He said, you can find him down at the altar. So she called you to come on around by the altar where the fire is falling. Amen. Many people don't like coming around the altar because the fire seems like it usually falls in the front of the church. I guarantee it falls all over the sanctuary. But in this last day, we're living in the end times. And in the end times, the devil will try to distract us with every little thing he can. Listen, if the dog don't want to act right, get rid of the dog. If every time he try to bite you when you come in the house, you got to get rid of that dog. What? Oh, don't shoot. Wait back there. Oh, you want to live too. But don't let no distractions. These are the days that the devil will try to bring minute distractions to cause you to lose focus on heaven. And it could be somebody you know. It could be a relative. It could be a church member. And right now you may think it shouldn't be a church member, but he'll use them too.
He sure will.
So disco in your ear to try to get you off track. Listen, when the devil come with some junk, you got to tell him, devil, these are the last days. I have no time to play games with you. Heaven is my goal. Anybody? I gotta wait to go this side. Heaven is your goal. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on this side. Anybody got heaven on your mind? Anyhow, Pastor. And the Lord spoke to me